Hello there, Meteorologist Shawn Cable here in the First Alert Weather Center, and we are in the midst of an active weather pattern that's going to carry us basically through at least the middle of next week. The good news is that the lowest rain chances of the entire period will happen over the weekend, although we will still have to dodge a few showers and thunderstorms over the weekend. The bad news is that we could get some locally heavy rain, and there could be a few strong to severe thunderstorms, and that all starts later today into tonight. There is one big change from what we talked about yesterday. The front that has been kind of stalled out along the Iowa-Minnesota border looks like this thing's going to drift a little further north, and that's going to take our heavier rain chance further north up into central Minnesota, and especially, I'd say, along and north of U.S. Highway 212. So our heaviest rain shot, and we're talking locally, maybe 3+ inches with some storms that move through, will be to our north. That said, we could still have a couple of thunderstorms that bring some locally heavy rainfall amounts of maybe up to an inch or more here across southern Minnesota, but the chances for that decrease a bit as we go south, which I think is okay because that's where we had some of the heavier rain with the storms that moved through yesterday. Fortunately, the ground isn't terribly saturated, so we can handle some rain. And flash flooding, not a major concern, but definitely something we're going to be watching here over the next several days with this active pattern continuing. I want to talk about the severe threat. We are looking at the possibility of a few isolated strong to severe storms later today into this evening. The tornado threat is very, very, very low. I'm not really worried about that. The main issue, if anything, marginally severe hail, which is quarter-ish size, and damaging straight-line wind gusts of around 60+ miles per hour. So we will be watching any potential storms for that here later this afternoon into this evening. Our hour-by-hour forecast, as we take you into the afternoon, does show. Now, keep in mind, this isn't exactly where. This is a model, but this gives you an idea as to the coverage and what we're thinking. A couple of storms developing across south-central Minnesota, but notice the heavier rain is going to be located to our north. And as we make our way into the evening, those showers and thunderstorms are going to continue to develop and will move out from west to east. But notice how we have cells continually running over the same area up here. That's called training, and that can lead to some very heavy rainfall amounts in places where we do get some of those thunderstorms that are heavier. So we're going to be watching those areas for likely more rain. I mean, there could be spots up there that get 3 to 4 inches by the time we roll through Friday into Saturday. Everything's going to continue to move along and move out tomorrow. Here we are at 6 a.m. More rain to the north. And for us here in southern Minnesota, northern Iowa, a few isolated showers and thunderstorms are possible, especially in the afternoon. Look at this. By 3 or 4 o'clock on Friday, we could see a couple of pop-up showers, thunderstorms. There will be some instability here. So there could be a couple of isolated strong to severe storms along and east of I-35. Not a huge chance, but it is possible that we could see a couple of those and a few more isolated storms possible across southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. Into the weekend, we're going to see those rain chances drop a little bit, but Saturday night and again late Sunday into Sunday night, more shower and thunderstorm chances here. So just be ready for that. Keep your KEYC First Alert weather app handy throughout the weekend. It's a great way to stay in touch with any weather that could be an inconvenience or even life-threatening, because a couple of storms could be strong to severe. We'll be watching all of that very closely. All right, so into next week, warmer, still a very active weather pattern with showers and thunderstorms likely Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then, by late next week, our long-range models are hinting that things will calm down a bit. We'll keep a close eye on all of that and have updates as we get closer. That's it for now. Keep your First Alert app handy. Be weather aware later today and tonight. A few strong to severe storms with some heavy rain will be possible.